I'm pretty tired today, but I thought of something I wanted to talk about. It is the single most glorious moment in my entire career as a rock fan. First, we gotta go back to 1986. A friend of mine got the Look What the Cat Dragged In album by Poison, and immediately I loved them. I thought they were so cool, and you know, I like all that music, like Poison, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that. So anyway, Poison quickly became my very favorite band of all time. When I was younger, they were my very favorite, and I did catch some flack for it. The guys are like, oh, they suck and they look like women, and all this good stuff. No matter what music you like, you're gonna catch flack from somebody, right? So anyway, my family's very religious. Rock music is Satan music, okay? Basically, I mean, they believe it's satanic. So I wasn't allowed to listen to it. I wasn't allowed to watch MTV. But I got an invitation to go see Poison, actually 2 of them, in the late 80s and early 90s, but I wasn't allowed to go, and man, was I bummed. Well, then in 2006, Poison had their 20-year anniversary tour, and my karaoke buddy, my best friend, her name's Debbie, she called me up one day and was like, hey, I got an awesome birthday present for you. I'm like, well, what? And she said, we're going to go see Poison. I said, what? And, of course, I'm stoked. I mean, I waited 20 years to see these guys live, right? So, we get down to DTE Theater, front row. I mean, right here, front row. There they are, front row. I about crapped my pants. I was like, oh, Jesus. Well, the concert was so awesome. Oh, I loved it. Now, see, now what's important is, I brought my cassette cover from Look What the Cat Dragged In. I mean, I've had it all these years, right? So, during the concert, honestly, I'm such a fangirl. I'm holding up the cassette top, and I'm like, and every time, he would look over, I'd be like, so, anyway, apparently, I was noticed for holding that up, because, I mean, it is pretty rare for somebody to have a 20-year-old cassette cover, right? Well, then come to find out, CC DeVille, who was my favorite guitarist at the time. Hide Sam's my favorite now, of course, but anyway, I find out there's this after party at Wild Woody's bar, right? So we go there, and again, I'm holding up the cassette. Well, he grabs the cassette away from me and is like, the whole concert, this girl was holding it up every time I looked at her. And he's like, I bet some people don't even know what this is. He's like, I love it. And then he hands it back to me. Well, he plays a set. He plays a few Poison songs and, a couple of classics. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, he's like, all right, it's time for Poison karaoke. Does anybody out there know the words to Poison songs? And of course, I'm jumping up and down like a fool. Yeah, oh my God, yes, I know. Well, all of a sudden, next thing I know, out of nowhere, he grabs my hand and drags me up on the stage. Well, of course, I just stand there like a dumbass, staring. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, and next thing you know, he starts ripping out the beginning riff to Cry Tough. And so, I mean, how many people get to sing with their guitar hero? I mean, really, who? I never win anything. Nothing good ever happens to me. And I get to sing with my hero? I don't know. It was, oh man. Even today talking about it, I'm just like, it was so awesome. I mean, it was in the top 3 greatest moments in my entire life. But, oh, it was so great. And then afterwards, he signed my cassette. I have the cassette cover signed. And at the end of the video, I'll put a picture up. There was a video online a few years ago of it, but I didn't save it, and it's no longer on the bar's website, so I don't have a video. But people said I did good, so I guess I can't complain too much, huh? But it was so awesome. Anyway, Peace out, and we are at.